Free beer, hot wings, Eric Zane, producer Joe. On site here at River Rock. I cannot hear me. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you
a little bit.
I can hear you a little bit.
Weird.
I can hear you, and I'm in love.
Oh, I appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. Overflow crowd. People are out on the deck there. You can hear us?
Look at those losers. Oh, yeah. Got here late. How can you possibly be that late?
It's sunrise in America. The sun is up over the marina here. It's beautiful. Beautiful setting at the River Rock. Thanks for joining us. 1-800-947-3979. You can email idiots@freebeerandhotwings.com. For those in attendance at the live show, you probably can tell by looking as the show is about to start. I don't know where to look while the intro is playing.
Yeah. No, awkward. Yeah.
Because at that point, I've read everything, I've looked at everything, I've admired the sunrise, looked at the marina.
Yeah.
But I feel uncomfortable staring directly into your souls.
Okay. I usually pick one person, and then I just don't blink.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's fun.
I'm going to try that. I might do that the rest of the day.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, guy who likes the Eagles? Yeah, 12 rows back, thought you were safe.
You sound really turned on.
Well, he's leaving.
A bit alluring.
Yeah, forget that. That guy is weird. You can jump in toll free, like we said. You can email idiots@freebeerandhotwings.com, on Twitter @FBHW. We have a lot to get to today, a lot of fun to be had. This is the, not directly, but close to the 13th anniversary of our time on the Jersey Shore with 105.7 The Hawk. It was 13 years ago this summer that we started. A couple people here who weren't born yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some real young ones.
It's gonna, just as a footnote, we won't tease what's coming up in the next segment right at this moment, but with that footnote of there are a couple people who weren't born yet when we started, bear that in mind when we, at the end of this segment, tease what's up next, because you're going to see family awkward time.
Oh, good. Yes.
Hot Wings and I had this discussion. Well, it's our show. They're the ones who brought them.
They've listened. They know what we talk about.
Hey, Mom, are we going to see that show that talks about used rubbers?
I wish I could be a fly on the wall at your first day of school. What did I do this summer? Well,
frankly, I'm getting used to it. I mean, after a couple of shows where young children have come up and go, my mom wants to do women's forum.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
My mom's loose. Ask my mom about all my new dads. And old ones. And moms.
all right. I just saw one lone tear go down the cheek.
I'm just not looking.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Just look at the ceiling fans.
Well, we'll get more qualifiers for Dumber Than Free Beer Trivia today. We'll tell you here in the audience first so you can start dialing. It won't matter. We put all the phones on hold, but it's nice to see them.
Yeah, well, still reeling after Joe's, what producer Joe thinks from yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Very well received.
We are so screwed for everybody else who does that bid. I mean, seriously.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who goes next. I think I'm screwed. Yeah.
You think you've only got one bullet in the chamber?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you need it.
No way.
That would have been great, though, if that was your walk-off.
I know.
All right, everybody, see you later.
I was planning on it. No offense to you.
Not taken.
Why did you drop the mic? You just threw it on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably should have quit.
You're right.
Well, there's still time.
Steve has that posted, by the way, at freebeerandhotwings.com if you ever want to check that out. If you missed it. It's great.
Hot Wings, is that a weird situation? And again, we addressed it yesterday, the fact that I think it's much easier for us to do one commentary, like for me, literally one ever. Joe, one ever.
Oh, yeah.
As opposed to you doing 5 a week or 4 a week. But I would think, just on some level, it would be like, oh, I'm really happy for Joe. That was really funny.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, that's great.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I'm always a little bit torn because I want you guys to do good, but then at the same time, I kind of don't want you to.
That's
It's human.
And his was so much better than all of yours combined.
I know. I know. I'll be looking out at the sun. Basking.
I look over and Joe's out on the patio with those people.
Just chilling.
Yeah, what are you doing, Joe?
I can't hear you. staying out of the gunfire.
Well, yeah, absolutely, between Hot Wings and Zane. There's a story later on today. I think it's fairly inspirational. I was hoping we could find like a video news story or something about it, but a guy's trying to save his marriage and lose a lot of weight. And without going into the full details, I can tell you he's gone, I think it's about 100 miles and lost 60 pounds so far, which is pretty dramatic.
Yeah, I would say so.
He's got ways to go on both of those instances. Today, though, we would be remiss if we didn't mention our friends in Lafayette, and everywhere at this point, but another mass shooting last night, this time at a movie theater. It's very serious for a live show, but, you know,
but still deserves to be said.
It's the first thing people are going to be thinking of and talking about this morning. At an early evening viewing of Trainwreck at the Grand Theater 16 in Lafayette. About 20 minutes in, a 58-year-old man, 58 I think?
Yeah, he was 58.
Stood up and started shooting, which is unbelievable. That, you know,
awful.
And so our hearts go out to all of them. 2 people lost their lives, plus the shooter. So technically 3, but doesn't feel right. But already stories of heroism coming out. There were 2 teachers who had gone to watch the movie, and when the gunman opened fire, one of the teachers jumped up and shoved her out of the way, and then pulled the fire alarm, and probably saved a lot of lives because people heard that and were able to get out of there.
Okay. Oh, wow.
But it's unbelievable that it keeps happening. So like we said, our hearts go out to them. There's nothing eloquent that I can say about it. That's for sure.
No, it's just terrible.
So, but we pivot from that with obviously, you know, that's in the back of your mind all day long. And we look forward to what's coming up a little bit later on, including, now we mentioned this earlier, it's not that far ago. You remember when we talked about the people here who are very young?
Yeah.
What could we possibly be talking about in the next segment that would be uncomfortable for them, not for me?
Yeah.
I can't see anyone. No. I'm going to start having my eyes dilated before these shows.
I'm getting LASIK right after.
I can't see that doesn't work. They'd have to sit like right next to me for it not to work. I can still see distance, damn it. Secrets from the porn world.
Oh, okay.
This was a Reddit thread from people in the industry talking about things you don't know if you've never been on set.
Oh my God, it's awful. So bad.
I'm going to do one of them, and I want everyone here to watch Zane's reaction.
You know what's crazy is the one kid in particular that I saw is right behind a pole to my left, and so I can't see the kid, but I have the urge to see the look on her face when she winces. And her parents. Oh no, my God.
I'm just going to look over here.
I'll just give you...
It's about 10 o'clock, Howie. 10 o'clock.
I know.
Child, 10 o'clock.
I know.
Little girl, 10 o'clock.
I get it. I get it, but my mic is over here, and it's awkward if I turn my head. So.
Well, let's hope these are none of the things this little girl will ever have to worry about.
Oh, no! Who the hell brought their baby?
Probably will, because she's here.
All right. So you want just one for now, and then we'll get to more in the next segment? Is that fair?
Yeah, make it hot. Make it hot.
This is not hot.
Yeah. Do it in that voice you did earlier.
Yeah, do it in your I see a sexy man voice.
Hey, Eagles guy.
Yeah, tell him. Just tell him.
Listen to this. Secret from the porn world.
Oh,
you know.
no.
Yeah.
If you're a cameraman long enough, you're going to get something on you.
Oh boy, dislike button. Ooh, bad news. Ooh, man.
That's the cleanest one.
What exactly
Could mean anything.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it could be anything.
Pizza. I spilled coffee on me already today. That's like the 8th day out of the last 12.
Yeah. So probably just coffee.
Wow. Yikes.
Yeah, more where that came from.
Oh, wow, it's painful.
No
We are
pun
live
intended.
at River Rock on Route 70 in Brick. Brought to you by Coors Light all day long. We're hanging out with them. There's a number of events going on later on today with 105.7 The Hawk. They haven't tired of us yet. Maybe by the end of the day.
What is the beer selling time here? I know every state's different.
7?
Okay.
All right.
It's not too
Things
bad.
are going to get real loose in about an
Well,
hour.
they're already real loose. Can you imagine when these Jersey sauce hounds get filled up with nature's nectar of Coors Light? It'd be crazy. They'd be jumping in the water and acting like fools.
I can't wait.
Show penmaker Dan Seymour was the first in line when we arrived here at around 10 to 5. And he sits in the front rows.
Sits in the front row. There he is.
Dan, what time did you get here?
2 a.m. morning. Oh, geez, that's a lot of.
Were you second?
Yes.
What time did you get here?
3:30.
Dan,
you really overshot, Dan.
2 to 3:30. That's 90 minutes of beat off time.
Well,
Oh no!
1 minute of feet off and then 8.
Oh no! There's a child there.
That's 89 minutes of guilt time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's all disgusted.
Glow.
89 minutes. And
Dan.
1 minute of throwing his phone in the water. 88 minutes trying to get it back. I'm so disgusted with myself.
Well, maybe 60 minutes of where did that go?
Where did it land?
I know it wasn't in your hair.
Bald. So bald. God, man, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah,
Awful
Dan
day.
mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
He might be the nicest person in America, but
He might be. We don't really know him though.
And the thing about Dan is everything that we make fun of the most, we've talked about this before, he has, it is like a, it's from his own life. Like we've talked about, what did we talk about today earlier with Dan? It was
It was families who have more than 2 kids that have names that all start with the same letter.
Right.
Everybody in Dan's family is a D.
It's a D. Dan, Donna, Dick,
In dildo. In several ways.
Dan, Donna, Dildo, Dick, and Douche.
those newfangled names are really catching on.
Yeah, and then I think we talked about earrings recently or something like that. And Dan,
Yeah,
if you're over
middle-aged men
30.
with earrings.
yeah, if you're over 30,
yeah.
Dan's got his earrings.
It's okay, he must be a pirate. But yeah, every time someone complains about the show, we'll get an email from Dan, and he's right, that says, if I can still listen, and then he lists, and now it's long enough he has to attach a Word document. All the things about his life that we have been insulting about without necessarily knowing. So at this point, you must think we Facebook stalked you to see what you're into.
Yeah, what can I dislike?
I love panda bears.
Can you imagine? He posts a photo of a beautiful rainbow over his house, and the next day he hears, you know what I hate? People who post photos of rainbows. Who cares? It's in everybody's house, not yours.
Boy, that guy must be a pedophile.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet another reason for that child to leave.
Rainbow Dan's on the loose.
Rainbow Dan, looking for kids. Sorry, Dan, that's not good.
That's not.
By the way, Dan, about 1 minute before we went on the air, we said, okay, we got to mention, 13 years in Jersey Shore, say hello to the crowd, have to acknowledge a tragedy that happened in Louisiana. Can always go after Dan. Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Well, on the bright side, that pedo talk, we finally found something you don't hate.
All right, Dan, I'm sorry.
Not fair. None of it's fair.
It never is.
Never. He's not a pedophile.
Well,
He just likes living near schools.
he's a playground enthusiast.
He likes swings.
I was just admiring the woodworking on this playground.
Well, so that happened.
Now we got it out of the way early.
Yep. Well, we look out for you guys. It was a great opportunity for you to make some serious money. You need to know about right now. It's driving with Uber. Uber, the popular smartphone app that connects riders with drivers. We always use Uber to get